What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another Minecraft video today. Today we're doing something pretty cool. We're going to be comparing the Java seeds to the Bedrock seeds, and I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting this from Mojang when they released this in the latest snapshot and Bedrock beta called 21W37A and 1.17.40.20. I think it shocked everybody because the seeds look incredible. I mean, they're not completely identical, but they're really close. Like, I don't think they've ever been this close before. So we're gonna be checking them out in today's video. So hopefully you guys do enjoy it. Super hyped about this, as well as Minecraft Live. You guys know I'll be streaming it from start to finish. So if you aren't a part of the squad, click that subscribe button, join the stealth army, and if you guys enjoyed this video as well, please leave a like. It definitely supports the channel, and it lets me know you guys enjoyed this type of content as well. So I'll have all the details down below if you guys haven't checked out the snapshots or betas, but let's go ahead and kick things off by checking out the Java seeds in the latest snapshot. So I'm thinking we should call this seed Minecraft Live because you already know that's constantly on my mind. I'm always thinking about Minecraft Live, and I'm pretty sure like the entire community is as well. It's just gonna be a blast. I honestly can't wait. So feel free to speculate down below. What type of update do you guys feel like is next for Minecraft after part 2? This is it, guys. This is exactly where we spawn right here in this beautiful hills area, extreme hills. I'm not even sure what this is called anymore. But you can tell that it's just really gorgeous. We got this huge lake right here that just wraps around this small hill, and then we can see the forest over there, a village right there, a huge cave entrance. So I'm hoping this is the same on Bedrock, which we will be checking out the Bedrock edition very soon. We got some snow over there, like a huge snow area in the distance. You can tell it's big because it's still just sort of coming together. So we'll be checking out that mountain as well over there. I don't actually, is that a mountain? I can't really tell from this distance. Really, really nice village in the plains area. I know some people are a little upset that there's not enough flat surfaces in the new world generation, which I completely understand. Like, I think it's difficult to go from one extreme to another extreme, right? We went from just constant flat areas and biomes to essentially amplified, which I love amplified, so you're not going to see me complaining. But, you know, just realize that this is still a snapshot. These are still betas, and I think they're going to continue to improve and change it until the release this holiday season. So we got a Dripstone Cave over here as well. I'm honestly hoping the caves are almost identical. That would just be incredible. And then we got a portal, a broken portal right here. In fact, let's actually see the loot. I don't think the loot will be the same whenever we hop to the Bedrock edition. But you guys can check it out. So feel free to pause the video and, you know, let me know what some of the differences you guys spotted are. We got a jungle biome over here, roofed forest biome right there. Like, we're just getting everything. We got some savanna and one of my favorite biomes of all time, the Mesa Badlands, whatever you want to call it. People call it the Badlands, but it's the Mesa in my heart. Like, wow. We basically just got a flavor of every single biome out here. And is that a ravine right next to the village? It looks like one. Yeah, this is just a little baby, a little baby cave entrance, which I'm okay with. It definitely encourages people to just go and explore and run into creepers like this one over here, just waiting, right? I think that's a great thing though. Like, it definitely just makes you want to go and investigate and see what you can discover, like that huge, a little laggy, woo, a little laggy.
One eternity later.
I think it's because I had it on Fabulous, which typically I don't really like to fly around with Fabulous graphics. So we had to go to fancy for now. Hopefully that's okay with you guys. But I'm like, yo, I am glitching, lagging. But we got a jungle temple over here, which I don't really see these things that often. Like, I feel like this is definitely nostalgia. Every time I see a jungle temple, it just brings back a lot of memories because I feel like this was like one of the first structures I ran into. My console people might relate to that. Like, if you came from the console, Xbox 360, PS3 era of Minecraft? Let me know down below because those were just vibes, like just pure positive vibes. And look at this mountain. Wow, absolutely gorgeous. I'm actually excited to hop on to the Bedrock and see if it captures this beauty, like if it can still capture a lot of this beauty that we're seeing, the flowers and the blend in biomes, just how one biome leads to another biome. So I'm really hoping that Bedrock captures that beauty that Java Edition has. And of course, the water's probably going to be one of the major differences for sure.
12 o'clock midnight.
So let's go ahead and go check out this mountain over here and see what it's all about. But it's massive. Like, look how large this mountain is. Is that a village? What is that? No, that's an igloo. I could barely tell, but yeah, that's an igloo right there. I was like, wait a second. No, that's a village. Oh my gosh, that's a village. I have never seen a village this high up before. Oh my gosh. Wait, they are igloos, but they're they're both igloo villages. I don't know, man, but this is sick. This is so cool. Yo, if this is not on the Bedrock edition, I'm tweeting at someone, okay? Someone's getting the tweet. And I'm going to tweet him hearts because I'm not trying to start nothing. Yo, this is sick. How high are we right now? Let's see, where are we at? 132. Yo, we are super high up, guys. These are amplified numbers for sure. So, yes, we're going to go ahead and check out the Bedrock. So I'm going to go boot that up right now. Here we are, guys, in the exact same seed. Now, I'm not going to exaggerate here when I say that it took me about 2 hours to find this because I was convinced that it didn't exist. But this is the area, and I didn't even realize it until I saw the hole in the mountain. We actually spawned about 1,000 blocks away from where we spawn in the Java edition, but everything is essentially different. Like the biomes, the placement of the biomes are different. I believe the jungle was back there. You guys can see like the jungle is sort of gone. Like it's just replaced with essentially emptiness, flowers, trees. We have the village over here too. Like you guys can tell like all of this is very different. A lot more water and more plains, more flat areas, a lot of trees over here. This biome is probably one of the reasons why I kept flying past this area. You know, it is beautiful in a very different way, but it's so much different. I was not expecting this whatsoever, and I was honestly about to just scratch this video. I typed this seed in about 4 or 5 times, so I was just positive that this was the exact same seed. Like, this is the exact same seed as on Java edition. I feel like this is one of the reasons why I was so confused because I don't recall seeing the taiga, at least not in this area. So I just kept flying past this area and I don't know, it just does not look anything like the Minecraft live seed on Java edition. Now it's not bad, it actually is quite beautiful in a very different, unique way, but compared to the Java seed, I just was expecting more similarities. A lot more similarities than this, but we got like the taiga over here, a bunch of flowers. Like I said, it's actually very beautiful, but you can keep flying past this area if you're just not looking for certain things. Like I was not looking for this at all. So that's a huge major difference. The biome placement is all over the place. Even the lake, the size of the lake is huge. So that definitely threw me off as well. Here's the village we were talking about in the previous version. The placement is about the same, but everything else is unrecognizable. Like everything about this village is completely different. Outside of the placement of the village, it just looks so much different. Not in a bad way. Like I don't think anything in the seed looks terrible besides the water, but I feel like at least for Java edition, the biome placement was perfect. Like everything just sort of flowed and it was just a really beautiful experience to just see how the biomes connect and how everything just sort of ties together with the lake. You don't really get that with the Bedrock version. So I'm imagining that will change eventually because as of right now, it just feels like it still feels the same. You can tell that the mountains are a lot more extreme, or the hills, excuse me, are a lot more extreme. They're just a lot more exaggerated, in my opinion. They're taller. Just, I don't know how to explain it. They just feel more amplified for sure. But the biomes, there's no really clear separation. That's a big difference. I'm having a tough time exploring because the chunks aren't loading up quickly enough. But you guys can sort of tell that for the most part, the layout is very similar, but the biomes are just all over the place. So another problem I ran into is that the coordinates aren't identical as well. Like the coordinates on Java Edition don't match up with the coordinates on Bedrock, which is why I pretty much run into things randomly. So I'm basically going off of the village placement as well as that big mountain with the hole in it. Outside of that, I really don't have too many landmarks that look familiar, but we didn't go too far out. So I think what we're seeing here is essentially it. I mean, there's not too many biomes going on over here. We got a bunch of hills and plains. Like, this honestly doesn't make sense to me. There should be a lot more going on in this area. So it'd be nice if they filled that in with something when we have the final product. I mean, this is still a Bedrock beta, so I imagine that they're going to learn a lot from this and continue to improve it. This is not final whatsoever, and we still got like a month or two until the actual release. But here's the big mountain that we sort of spawn near. And then I believe the mountains with the igloos and the village would be behind this area somewhere. The mountain with the igloos and stuff, like that's gone. Like it would actually be around this area. So that's no longer here. Like you guys can tell that so much has changed. And like I do respect what Mojang and Microsoft's trying to accomplish, because like this is still incredible. The fact that we're looking at this now and we're able to find some similarities. I guess my expectations were way too high because I could not find this area because I couldn't even recognize it. So I think it's still pretty cool, and more than likely it's just going to improve from here on out. Like we're going to start to see a lot more similarities. I think it's still pretty exciting just to see Minecraft heading in this direction with 100% parity. So let me know what you guys were able to spot. I did notice that the portal wasn't there, the broken portal near the village, that was no longer there. And as well as just a lot of the biome placements are gone. Like they didn't even replace them. Like you guys could tell they're just sort of, they just don't exist. They were replaced by trees. So I think that's a little odd, but at the same time, it is pretty cool to just see some of the differences between Bedrock and Java Edition. So thanks again, guys, for watching the video. Leave a like if you want to see more content like this. And Notification Squad, y'all are the goats. I'll catch you all in the next video. So take care. Peace.